with the voices.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll hop on. Want me to hop on radio?
Yep, 100.
Okay.
Let me turn this off now.
Sucker, let me just turn up my radio.
You guys stressing Mr. Judge out. You're stressing out Your Honor. Yes, get some soothing music.
Let me know once we're ready so that we can open session.
We're ready.
Okay. All right. Thank you for being here today. Today we are gathered for the People versus Tay Evans on one count of reckless evading and one count of criminal possession of a Class 2 firearm. District Court is opened and session has started. We have, the court has received the request on motion to expunge, and today we'll hear oral arguments from counsel and from the department that alleged those crimes, and make a determination of whether Mr. Tay Evans should be granted relief on this motion to expunge. So without further ado, if I can pass over bench to defense as to what they think based on the circumstances, aggravating and mitigating. The floor is yours.
What was it?
Thank you so much, Mr. Judge. So today I will, with my client here, Mr. Ty Evans, we are here to base, as stated, of course, we're here to get a possible complete expungement of his record. Those, of course, include, I believe, criminal possession of weapon class 2 and also the other charge that you have mentioned. I can for sure say that my client has completely repented. He has done his time. He has repented for all of the crimes that he has done. And there are, I'd like to also state for the court that my client did actually make a report of a rather traumatizing incident that that we shall try to get a bit more into without possibly damaging my client's mental health and trauma. During this time also, which might have led to the possibility of the crimes that were stated on court and of course in the case files. Basically, we would like to get a complete expungement of his record so he can once again be a model citizen of Mystic City.
Okay. Thank you for opening statement. And for providing that information. As we're all aware, expungements are literally a privilege. They are not a right. They are solely on the basis of merit and rehabilitation. Have you ever received any, Mr. Evans, any relief from district court, Supreme Court, or any court in this state previously? Any whatsoever in regards to previous expungements, or is this your first motion request?
No, Your Honor, this would be my first expungement.
Thank you. It is, however, noted that this is a single incident. The court also notes that the narrative written by law enforcement is completely empty. You have no details. You did, however, pay a fine, citations, and you also were remanded to the custody of the Department of Corrections to serve 45 months imprisonment. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So you went through rehabilitation of some sort. You've paid your debt to the community, and you have, I believe, as I have been told, you have reintegrated into society as you've gained gainful employment in a mechanic shop. Is that correct as well?
Yes, Your Honor. That would be Hayes Autos.
Great. And what do you do there?
I work in the refurbishment and fixation of vehicles.
Okay. And is that the only means of employment you have?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Uh, at this time, district court would like to hear if there's any opposition, any objection as to why or why not the citizen Tay Evans should not receive any, if any, relief via this motion to expunge, or any rationales that would incline the court to not provide any relief as he requests. Law enforcement.
Nothing on our end.
Yeah,
Or on
Thank you.
my end.
Thank you.
same here.
Thank you. Okay. And is there anything further that counsel would like the court to hear or evaluate or examine pertaining to the relief of expungement?
If I may, Your Honor, I do have to, of course, agree and mention that the case record shown here on file that it's completely empty, not including any details of the crime taken place. If I may also mention, let me just take a look. Give me just.
Oh my goodness.
I do also have to mention at the time my client did make a police report. When it comes to one of the incidents that they were unfortunately a victim. I will not be getting up to a little bit too further.
But counsel. So today we will only hear matters and facts evolving around the expungement motion.
Understood perfectly.
I'm not authorized to perform anything else outside of expungement. So that's all that's all I'm allowed to hear on today.
Understood.
Yes.
When it comes to basically this current record, yes, I agree with the completely. I believe my client is well enough now, and as you can see, he has a civil job.
Mhm.
I don't believe that he will. I truly don't believe that he
Right.
will be returning back to the life of crime. Additionally, of course, I'll have to mention it again for the court. There are absolutely no details regarding this crime.
Noted.
The only officers that is involved is
Jalen.
noted down.
That's Jalen.
Yes, that is
correct.
Yes, that is correct. Including that, I don't believe that we are inclined to look at the body cam footage at the time of the crime, of course, and I
Mhm.
sincerely do not want to.
Sure.
Because I strongly believe that my client deserves to have his record completely wiped and to start fresh and new. Completely crime free. I believe as you can see, they have also rejoined society.
Yes.
And I believe they are good on the way to becoming a perfectly normal citizen of Mystic City.
The court notes that this is, however, a single and isolated incident. There is no pattern or repetition of criminal offenses. And we also note that although there is reckless evading, there is no actual violent history of any offense causing harm or injury to the Commonwealth. So I am inclined to provide this general relief of expungement under the motion. I do not believe at this time, for any reasons, that Mr. Tay Evans poses a risk of injury or harm to this community. And with that said, Mr. Tay Evans, would you please approach the bench in front of me?
Yes, Your Honor.
right. Mr. Evans, can you please confirm with me the last three of your social being 233?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bear with me. Very good. All right. Can you please verify whether you have received a copy of the expungement request?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me know once you have signed it.
It has been signed, Your Honor.
Perfect. Let the record reflect that Tay Evans from this day forth is known to have no criminal history. Not only is it expunged and sealed, but no record of said offense shall be kept, maintained, or recorded in any government agency of any kind to include the district attorney's office or law enforcement for purposes of any, if any, and all documentation pertaining to this alleged offense are hereby removed permanently. You have been expunged, Mr. Evans. I bid you farewell, and I'm sure that you will remain a role model citizen within the community. With that said, the session is